So the first thing I'll be doing now is to introduce you to the basic tools that you'll be needing. The first thing I'll be showing you now is this. I believe maybe during my advert you saw this merge. So this one is called merge. So this one is a normal block. This is the screen itself. Look at it. It's the screen itself. So now if you watch, this one is already made. So I'll be showing you, like when we start the practical, because this is a video course. When we start the practical, I'll be showing you how to make yours. You'll be needing your measurement tape. This is a normal tape for your measurements. You'll be needing your foam also. This is normal foam. This can be gotten anywhere. This is masking tape. You'll be needing it also. This is your squeegee. It's very important. So this is what we normally use to print. Like this. During my advert video, you saw when I was printing it. You use it this way and print. By the time you pour your ink, you use it this way to print. But if you want to get this, you can still get it where they say add material, and it's not expensive at all. Then another thing we need again is our gun tacker. It's what you'll be using to put your mesh, as in to stretch your mesh to your block. If you can't afford all of these things, you can actually buy the already made one. We have our dryer. This is a normal dryer. We all know this one is not a must, but it's ideal you get it when you start having jobs. When you start having jobs, then you get it, so it will make your work faster. Then we have the normal ink that we can use. We have different types of ink. Like this one is the normal textile ink, black. Then we have sticker ink. It depends on where you're printing on and what you're working on. So this is a normal ink. Then this one is your normal cutter. This is your normal razor, tiger razor. And now this one is your normal design. All these things, your paper designs, is just normal A4 and the rest. It all depends on the size of the work you're doing. It depends on the size of the work you're doing. So by the time we start, you understand what I'm saying. Like I said, this one I'm just introducing the materials to you so you understand what you'll be getting. So that being said, I believe you've known most of the materials you need and the tools you need. So like I said earlier, this course is not difficult, and this is something that can change your life. It will be a lifetime skill for you. It will be a lifetime skill. So just put in your best. This is not something you joke with. And I guarantee you, when you learn all of the things I'll teach you in this course, this can fetch you money. In a month, this can give you 200,000, 300,000. I'm not joking. So imagine what such money can be doing for you. And all of these things. Also, I didn't mention table. You need a table. You need a pressing iron. So when we start the job, then you understand all of these things I'm saying. So just get set. The course is not difficult. It's not difficult at all. I'm showing you how to stretch it. This SS. Then your mesh is ready. So I want to show you how to take measurements for your design. So what we are working with now is 8 inches by 4 inches. When you get your design, you want to make sure that it's well centralized. The space, the distance you're giving from here to here and from here to here should be the same thing. Then the design must be in the middle. So what we are going to be writing now is Adio Mama. So you see how we are going to type it. Yes, Adio Mama. You break it. Then any character at all. Now see what we've taken now. You see how beautiful that Adio is now. Then we'll stretch it we want to make sure that it gets to the end of the box. You stretch the leg. You see how we are making it bold. We are now going to stretch the mama. It will never exceed that measurement you've taken. You see what we are doing? We are stretching it to get to the end of the rectangle. You see it? So for you to transfer your design to your mesh, everything must be on black and white. This is how you mix it. Now it's ready for use. If you watch, the color has changed. It's ready for use. Start to coat. You pour it on the mesh. So you keep on coating this way. You make sure that everywhere is well covered. You make sure everywhere is well covered. So you keep on coating it this way, then you turn it. If you watch, you keep doing it this way. Make sure everywhere is well covered. So when you are done, when the thing is well covered, then you start taking out the excess. Take it back to your cup. Look at it. This is how you scoop it back to the cup so you won't waste it. Like I said before, if you have the dryer I talked about, this is a dryer now. If it's an urgent work, you can now use a dryer to dry the mesh immediately. Now I'm using the dryer already to dry it. So you see, in the space of 5 minutes, 4 minutes, this thing will be well dried. So if you watch now, I'm touching it, it's well dried now. So for we to transfer our design to this mesh now, because the stage we are now is to transfer our write-up to this, you must have done your design, the preferred size, you must have done everything. So now this is the design, like when you are to make a barrier t-shirt. This is it. This is for the back. And always remember to take your measurement properly. You must have taken your measurement. You've done your design on CorelDRAW. So now I'll show you how to transfer this. This is your normal paper design. I'll show you how to transfer it now to your mesh. Now look at it. So after we must have finished doing this, this is when we now expose it to direct sunlight. We now expose it to direct sunlight. If you watch now, I'm outside now. I will now expose it to direct sunlight now. You remove your designs and start washing. You keep washing. You see how it's coming out? Guys, this thing, like I said earlier, is not difficult at all. It's not magic. If you follow everything I'm telling you, you see that it's very, very easy. You see, without much stress, you see how neat our mesh is. You see, everything is art. It has appeared. So we are now ready to print. So guys, the next thing you'd want to do now is to dry. You dry it with your dryer. We are done drying. Now I will show you how we are going to print. So we are good to go. Now the mesh is set for the printing. So now if you're placing this thing, you want to make sure that it's well centralized. You don't allow your mesh to shift. Don't allow your mesh to shift. You see it now. Now you see it now. We've printed that one now. Are you seeing it? So easy, guys. You see how neat it is. And now what we've done now, you can keep on printing. If you want to print 1000 of this, the mesh is set. It will keep on printing it. Move it. Now you see it. Guys, it's so easy, so easy. Now this can be done with any color of your choice. It all depends on the material you're working on. I'll still demonstrate the Adio Mama. So now this is Adio Mama. You see? So I'm going to repeat all of those things I did before. So you see how neat it will come out now. So if you want to print 1000 pieces, this is how you keep doing it. You see how neat it is? So guys, using it, so they make you to heat transfer. You're not using paint, you're not using ink to transfer on any t-shirt or this thing. You're using heat. You're using heat, like maybe pressing iron, or there are some machines that can equally do that for you. But as a beginner, you can always start with pressing iron. So this is a heat transfer paper now. This is how when you buy it, this is how it will be. It will be plain. And you're printing on this paper you're going to buy. You're printing on this paper. So when you finish printing on this paper, it is this same paper that you're going to use your heat to transfer the design to that material that you want to print on. So guys, we are going to brand this face cap now. So what we are going to be using for this now is heat transfer paper. So this one now will be heat transfer. It's not the normal mesh work. 4 inches by 2 inches. That's what I'll be using for this design. So now the next thing you see, this is my screen. So this is what I want to put in front of this cap. This cap now, this is what I want to put in front. So if you see it's written glorious exit. So now from here to here is 4, from here to here is 2. How many have we gotten now? This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now we've printed the design. So the next thing you see now, I will cut. Now you see it now, this is the design now, this is the size we are going to place on this cap now. This is where I'm going to place it. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going to place it here. So this is my own ideal design. If you want to make your own to be bigger than this, fine, but it's not ideal to make it bigger than this, because when you're working, you'll be checking the space of your work. You consider proportion, consider centralization. The next thing I'll do, I'll show you how I'm going to use pressing iron to stick this to the cap. We are going to use scissors to slice this, just like what we did during the face cap. Then the next thing you want to do, you press, you hit it with the iron. After that, you pull it. You see it, guys? You see it? So this is it. It's very simple, guys. You see it, you squeeze it, it cannot go off. We're demonstrating how you print on nylon. Now this is the design. I've already transferred it to my mesh, but what you're seeing here now is going to be 2-color impression. So you see how I'm going to separate it. So now I will print the first color. I'll print the first color. See there what I'm printing? You see it now? As easy as ABC, guys. As easy as ABC. So this is the first color. You see how neat it is. We are now going to register the second color. Now I've registered it. You see what I'm doing? If it's not well registered, you see it. You see, if it's not, you see as I'm checking it, it's not well registered. So you shift it, now it's registered. You see now, it's now registered. So you can now print your second color. So watch it, guys. Very easy. Very easy. You see it. Now we are done. So you see the magic. You see it, guys. You see it. So now this one is 2-color impression. Alright, guys, I believe you enjoyed the training. That was an awesome training. Okay, it was awesome, and I want to say big congratulations to you. If you've watched this training to this point, it means that you're really interested in learning this unique skill. Okay, you're interested in learning it, and I know most of the things I did in those videos you didn't really get them, like most of the chemicals I worked with, the way I placed my design when I was transferring my design to my mesh, you may not really get it because I skipped most of those parts. And reason being that I want to filter some persons, because not everybody that watch the training that really want to learn the skill. So now most of those things I didn't do in the training, I have a course for it. I have a course called the t-shirt branding course, and that's what you're going to enroll for. Understand? I've prepared a course for you. It has 16 videos, a t-shirt branding course. And please, it's not a scheduled training. It's been launched on Telegram and it's been recorded already in a video format. So when once you enroll for the training, you gain instant access to the training on Telegram. Okay, please, you are not going to gain access to the training on WhatsApp nor sending the training to your drive. You only gain access to the training on Telegram. So the moment you enroll for the training, you gain instant access. Then also I have a WhatsApp community that I will add you to. So I don't just sell courses to people and I allow my students to go battle on their own. I don't do that. So I have a WhatsApp community where you'll be added to. So that's why I tell you where to get all your tools and materials. And also when you have questions, you can always come there, ask your question, you get an instant answer. And normally we have discussions there. That's where I teach you how to monetize this skill. Okay, so one thing is learning a skill, another thing is knowing how to monetize it. So we are going to teach you how to monetize this skill. That's why I said with what we are teaching, you can make between 35,000 to 40,000 weekly. But please, it's not a Ponzi scheme, and you need to put in the work. I must tell you the truth. You need to put in the work. So it's not something that when you purchase the course, you will now fold your arms and you expect to make money that way. So one of the ways to make money easily in this field is by printing nylon for businesses. And you agree with me that you have a lot of businesses around you that don't even have nylons of their own. So with that alone, with that just nylon alone, you'll be making good money. I'm telling you, you'll be making good money. So we still have the section where I talked about the heat transfer. So you are going to learn how to work with heat transfer papers, and that heat transfer, like if you see most of these campaign t-shirts, barrier polo, those ones were done with heat transfer. Then the back is screen printing. So I said this course is what? T-shirt branding and nylon printing. You understand? So the t-shirt branding, you can use screen printing to brand t-shirts. You can use heat transfer to brand t-shirts. You then for nylon, you are using what? You are using screen printing for nylon. And now the training, I talked about 2 colors impressions in screen printing. I talked about 3 color impression. So the training is loaded. It has 16 videos. So the moment you make payment for the training, you gain instant access to the training. So even if this training now you don't want to, you are not enrolling to learn for yourself, you can just pay for somebody you think the person is less busy, he has nothing to, as in he has nothing he's doing. So you can just get the training for the person. Then I tell you the truth, you've done more than enough for that person. So you can purchase this course for your children, you can purchase this course for your brothers, you can purchase this course for anybody you see that okay, maybe the person is just there, is doing nothing. So this is one of the best gifts you can give to anybody now. So the course, as in this skill, is lucrative. Branding skill is lucrative. I'm telling you, there's no week I don't brand barrier t-shirts for people. Understand? I have a lot of businesses that I print their nylons for. And one good thing about nylon printing is this: the moment you start printing for a particular business, you have the merge. It's not when they call you, then you start refilming the merge. No, you have it already. So whenever their nylon finishes, all you need is just to get a new nylon, that same mesh that you prepared for them, you just use it to print. So that's how sweet the job is. So what you just be buying is just your ink to keep on printing for them. And when once you've captured like 2, 3, 4 businesses that you're printing their nylons for, you are made. Because definitely if it's a business that sells constantly, if they sell all the time, you keep on working for them. So by the time you have like 4 businesses in a week, do you know how much you're making? So that's why I prepared this training, and it's for serious-minded people. I don't work with people who are not serious, please. So what you do, just enroll for the training. I will take my time, I will play my part, I teach you all I need to teach you. From the chemicals you'll be needing to coat your merch, how to prepare your merch, which already I've shown you samples on how to go about those things, how to make your designs on CorelDRAW, how to transfer your design to your merch, how to use pressing iron to transfer your heat transfer paper to your fabric. You get, even if you don't have a heat press machine, with pressing iron you can do it. Okay, so this training is considered a manual method. Whether you have a printer, it won't stop you. As in, if you don't have a printer, it won't stop you. So if you have a printer, if you're a graphic designer, it's an added advantage. But even if you are not, nothing will stop you. I'll show you how to go about everything, how to design on your own. I'll show you how to go about everything at all. So all you need to do now, just there's a link below. If you're watching this through seller, then make your payment. The training is very, very affordable. Because if you go out there to learn what I'm about teaching you now, you're spending not less than 30,000 naira. I have people who I train in my studio. Understand? So all of the things I'm supposed to do physically, that's what I've done in this video. And it has 16 videos, well detailed videos. So it's just for a token. It's just for a token. In fact, what you're paying me is just my recharge card money. That's what you're paying me. So if you're watching this through seller, you enroll for the course through seller. If you're watching this on YouTube, then go to the description section below. Then you're going to see a link where you're going to click and you enroll for the course. Understand? When you enroll for the course, you gain instant access to the course. And also I have a WhatsApp support group that you're going to be added to. So that's why I'll tell you where to get all your tools and materials. Anywhere you are, whether you are in Lagos, whether you are in Ogun State, whether you are in Port Harcourt, whether you are in Ebonyi, because I myself am in Ebonyi, so whether you are in Enugu, Anambra, anywhere you are, we are going to tell you where to go get all your tools and materials. So once you enroll for the training, you gain instant access to the training and you'll be added to the WhatsApp support group. So just go ahead, do that. I'll see you in class, then we talk more.